I think most pairings for the fight between Straw Hats and the Blackbeard are already quite established in the fandom. For example, we know that Luffy will fight with Blackbeard, Zoro will fight against Shiryu, and Usopp will most likely have a sniping matchup with Von Augur. There is, however, much less certainty as to the main opponent of Sanji. It could be Burgess or Vasco Shot or someone else. Regardless of who this main opponent will be, I believe Sanji will have a small yet significant matchup with Catarina Devon. Let me tell you why. We know Sanji never fights women and follows the chivalry code with all his might. While it's a good thing and provides a good time for the readers, it does put him and his crew in harm sometimes. This is what happened in the Enies Lobby arc, where Sanji refused to go on the offense against Khalifa and played on defensive and lost as a result, endangering his crew. Sanji seemingly forgot that Robin was about to be handed over to the world government and they would never ever get to see her again. Though Nami was able to take on the charge and emerge victorious at the end, it still put his friends in real danger. Another small moment happened back in Alabasta arc when Sanji couldn't fight Mr. 2 because he took on Nami's appearance. Sanji did end up winning the fight, but only when Mr. 2 was back in his original form, a fight that should have been very easy for Sanji to win to begin with. Throughout the story, Sanji has had the serious issue of liking women a little too much, and the problem has only grown worse. Though it started out only as a gag, the whole Sanji losing too much blood because of his nosebleed after seeing beautiful women became an actual problem in the Fishman Island. In such occasions, Sanji becomes very incapacitated to fight and help his crew as one of the main fighters of the bunch. Even though he claimed that people are hard, this belief only appears skin deep. While it was okay during when the Straw Hats were just starting out, it is much more dangerous and irresponsible to act like that now. Every battle that the Straw Hats would take from now on would have much higher stakes, both for themselves and for their friends. The opponents are also getting very strong. It is in this situation that Catarina Devon comes into play. Catarina has an ancient Zoan type fruit that allows her to become the nine-tailed fox and take the physical appearance of any person in the world. Catarina also wants the head of beautiful women in the world, and that puts her actively against Nami and Robin. Catarina would most likely first battle it out against Nami because she would be very jealous of Nami's beauty and would want to kill her. I believe that Nami would prove to be quite a formidable opponent and would most likely win, but for Catarina's cheap and underhanded techniques. Nami would inadvertently fall for one of these tricks and would be in immediate danger. It would all come down to Sanji coming over to save her. In order to save Nami, Sanji would have to kick and go on the offensive against Catarina. This would pose two problems for Sanji. Number 1, Catarina is a woman. Number 2, Catarina can take on the physical appearance of Nami. I believe the fight against Catarina should be easy for Sanji to win in terms of physical factors like speed and strength, but it would be the psychological aspect of the battle that Sanji would have to win in order to beat Catarina and save Nami. He would have to realize that the fight in a situation when it is about a friend and somebody who you care about is not wrong, regardless of the gender, especially when the opponent also has a character that squarely puts them in the wrong, and that he would have to be able to fight against someone who also has the ability to take the likeliness of Nami. To be able to do that, he would have to come true on his own words that people are hard in his fight against Catarina. I think Sanji would also more than likely fight with someone else on the Blackbeard crew who would be more on par with Sanji's physical abilities, but having Catarina as one of the people to beat provides a good character development for Sanji. This is it for today. Comment down below whether you actually see Sanji fighting Catarina or not. Follow me on Twitter and join the Discord for more discussion on One Piece topics. I'll be back. Till then, you guys take care.